When a girl here finishes high school, her parents give her a graduation gift. A new face.
They would get their graduation gift from their parents, which is double eyelid surgery.
Real plastic surgery paid for, like a laptop or a car. Because in South Korea, beauty isn't a matter of opinion. There are rules for what your face is supposed to look like, and they start young.
The youngest client was underage.
The most common operation cuts the eyelid open and folds it into a new crease. In Seoul, half of all young women have already had surgery trying to reach a standard that keeps moving away. No one catches it, not even the most beautiful women in the country.
I have to be more prettier.
I want to buy clothes here, but I can't.
Korea is one of the richest, safest, smartest countries on earth, and it's the hardest place in the world to feel beautiful. How did that happen? And what happens to the women who can't keep up?
So no one can enter this beauty ideal image. I think this is a really toxic situation that we faced.
I went to ask them. I've literally just got off the plane and I came around the corner to exchange some money, and I've already been given some cosmetics and some cosmetics vouchers before I've even really arrived. Wow, I'm already...
Man, I saw this video on TikTok here and I'm like, nah, I need to check it out. This is quite sick. This is literally sick. Like from a young age, imagine that trauma from a young age. You are already hearing how ugly you are, how you need to change this, how you need to change that. There is no one, I kid you not, there is no one that being under such environment that won't be forced to change, because that's what you hear when you turn left. You are hearing that. When you turn right, you are hearing that. Oh, you are ugly, you are this. Why are you not like this? Imagine your parents being the one in your ear like that. I've come to realize that the environment where a child is brought up is the first most important environment that a child needs to grow up in. And if yours is toxic, it's best believe that you're going to be coming out a deformed human being, in sense of emotions and character. And we see it happen all around us. This is quite sick.
Saying that the biggest deal here is to look good. I'm excited to be here and see what the real pressure of being a woman here is in Korea. So I've come to these gates. They are in quite a few parks in Seoul, but if I'm going to do a deep dive into the appearance and the topic here in Korea, I need to know where exactly I fit physically. Different variations of translations, but some of them don't really sound that nice. Alright, so I can fit through there. What about this one? It's already starting to get a little bit tight, if I'm being honest with you. That's a tight squeeze. The standard. It's not very big, is it? Let's be honest. It's a squeeze, but I can make it. I mean, these are very small, and then if you have a look, they've actually taken, there was meant to be a pole right here. So that's confronting. Not only to mention the fact that this is in what is a kid's park. So are kids coming here and pushing themselves through these poles from a very, very young age, from as long as they can remember, and getting it drilled into their heads that this is the standard size. Ooh, that's tough.
Oh my God, I can imagine. Do you know how sick this is to be in a child's park, in a children's park? Do you know how sick this is? So that means each time the parents bring their children to the park, they'll have to measure them. I can imagine the tongue lash that will follow when after your parent measures you, and they notice that you've now increased in size as a child. So imagine what they have, in a children's park. Just imagine what would now be in the adult section. Nah, this is sick. This is sick, guys. From the outside thrives within these harsh beauty standards. She's taken me to a clinic she recommends so that I can experience one of Korea's beauty treatments for myself and better understand the culture surrounding them.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for having me. I'm Lily. Yes, nice to meet you.
I'm a bit nervous.
It's not painful or no downtime, so
okay.
You don't have to worry about that.
Awesome.
Its whole building is in a clinic.
The whole building?
Yeah.
Oh, it's big.
It's really big.
Almost half of women in their 20s in Korea have had cosmetic surgery. Not considered it, had it. And the average age of a first procedure is just 21. South Korea has the highest rate of cosmetic surgery of any nation on earth, and second place isn't even remotely close. It's a
all these people we see in movie, I say, oh, they look so beautiful, they look so pretty. So you mean to tell me they've undergone cosmetic surgery? Are you kidding me? So that means that it will be hard to get, you know, somebody from South Korea that is a celebrity that has not done this. I want to believe that will be hard. What do you guys think? Do you think that there will be a natural celebrity in South Korea the way it stands? If half of the population have done, medical or surgical, what is it even said, cosmetic surgery. Do you think it will be easy to see any celebrity that has not done? I find it hard to believe.
Billion-dollar industry, growing faster than the Korean economy itself. And if you're in the district of Gangnam, you're statistically more likely to see a cosmetic surgery clinic than you would be to see a Starbucks in downtown Manhattan. Yes, more frequent than a coffee shop. The most common procedure of all is double eyelid surgery, a cut that adds a crease above the lash line, making the eye look bigger. Hundreds of thousands every year, many on teenagers, often as a graduation gift from their parents. But how did we get here? In 1954, a year after the war stopped, an American military surgeon named Ralph Millard was stationed in Seoul. Millard believed that the Korean eye looked passive and unreadable, his words, and he knew the procedure to fix it. His first patient was a Korean translator who hoped rounder eyes would make Americans trust him and was popular amongst American war brides. 70 years later, and while the surgery is now well and truly a Korean one, it's still hard to think of it as anything other than changing yourself to appeal to someone else.
Wait, you mean to tell me this is how all this started from just one man's comment? Are you kidding me? Wow, this is serious. So from from a comment from somebody in the war zone, the whole country is now adapting it. Man, this is sick.
Any sunscreen?
No, I didn't put anything on.
Oh, really?
Is that okay?
Even skin lotion?
Not today. I was nervous it was going to be bad.
This is the skin analysis machine to check your skin condition, and they are using some AI that things after taking some pictures you can check your skin conditions.
This is a big deal. I don't get treatments or anything like that. So like for you, is this still more normal?
Not normal, but recently Korean girls, Korean women, even men, they started to take care of their skincare by going to the clinics to get some treatment. In South Korea, young generation, we love to get double eyelid surgery.
Sitting inside the clinic, I am feeling nervous. I'm about to have a consult to tell me what I need to change about myself and ultimately what treatment I will have. But I need to ask the surgeon some important questions first. When someone comes into a clinic like this, what is it that they're usually wanting to change about their appearance?
분들이 많이 찾아오십니다. 네.
There are so many patients who are taking care of the sagging things. So they want to get some lifting treatment too.
How young is your youngest client?
The youngest client was underage.
If someone asks you, I want to come and I want to just be prettier, what would you recommend to them? What is it do you think that they're feeling?
주관적이긴 하지만
Standard of beauty is very subjective, right? If it's not, being look pretty, but it's rather than they want to be look like younger than their age.
Laying down on the table.
I think this one is not even just peculiar to women in South Korea. I think it's all over the world. Women wanting to look younger than their age is because of that mentality that when you ask a woman her age, she seems offended. In fact, she's literally offended. Why do you want to know my age? Why do you want to know my age? When you tell people your age as a woman, even your fellow men be telling you, why are you telling people your age? When I get questions like that, I'll not be asking them. So if this person knows my age, will he decrease the number of years I get to live on earth, or will it decrease the money in my bank account? That's always my question. Say, as a woman, you shouldn't be telling your age. I don't even know how we came about that. Like, I genuinely do not know. And I, for one, I don't care. I really do not care.
To start this treatment gives me a chance to reflect. I'm doing this because I want to know what it's like inside the system, but it feels almost counteractive to who I am. As someone with no Botox, no facial surgeries, I don't even really wear makeup in my videos, and I usually just wear my big, thick glasses. I always want to show women that you can take up space on a platform like this without having to bend to what society expects you to be or look like. While that's my intention and something that I am able to do, perhaps that's not a luxury afforded to women in Korea.
It's not painful at all, just like kind of warm on my face. Kind of pleasant actually.
Can you see a little bit tightened?
Yeah, it looks more like this.
Slim.
This is crazy. I can genuinely see it less like fat here. This side is visibly more lifted than here. Instant. Wow. Gosh, that was so relaxing. I'm telling you that.
When a girl here finishes high school,
Wow, this is interesting. I love the fact that she's using herself to illustrate this. Wow, over 1,700 comments under this video. Somebody said, "What about men? They need it more." You didn't hear what the lady said, that even the men have started doing it. Korean men are doing it too. They are. So it's not even only the women, but of course, you know that generally women are the more easy praise. They are the ones that the men want them to look good. Somebody said she should be on Netflix. Like she did it so well. Somebody said, so sad that a white American man decided Koreans' eye shape looked untrusting, and one racist comment ended up influencing how an entire nation came to perceive its own beautiful features. Do you get? Like, somebody said, did I accidentally open TikTok Premium? And it just came on my FYP actually, literally this moment, like maybe like a few minutes ago, and I saved it immediately. I said, now this needs to go on. This needs to go up. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. That's the best gift you can give to yourself. I've noticed that when you love yourself so much so that you accept yourself for who you are, your flaws and all, and all your beautiful parts, it changes the way you present yourself to the world, and it changes the way people treat you, because the way you treat yourself is how people will treat you. When you have self-worth, you have self-respect for yourself, it affects the way people perceive and treat you and the way you carry yourself. And I think the best thing to do is, of course, when you've come to love yourself, it affects your courage entirely. Even when you wear clothes, the way you dress, it affects it. And it makes people treat you how you treat yourself, because they know that this person will not accept anything below par. That's the best gift you can give to yourself. Somebody said, I would be careful about saying South Korea is one of the safest countries in the world. There are many cultural reasons why they don't report crime to the police, and how the police report crime statistics is different. For instance, victims of crime get payment from perpetrators for their families. Somebody has now said, I mean, irrespective of this, corrupt policing is a worldwide issue. As in, I wanted to even say, but it is objectively a safe country to live in and visit comparatively to many places, including many OECD countries. I second that, even though I've not gone. Based on what people you see, the way people, like, look at the way she's walking on the street, she's not scared. I second it. I second it. I second it. Starting to not be funny anymore, how it's always a white man's fault. Ooh, you get. But I understand why it is so, because to an extent people tend to take a white man's comment more serious. I do not even know why that is. I don't know why that is. I want you to watch this video.
Hey, listen. One day, somebody gonna look at you and say, I prayed for this, and God answered. No, listen. Somebody gonna look at you and say, yo, you are an answered prayer. I'm gonna take care of you. Like, I prepared for you. Like, I've been in prayer for you. I've cried over and over again, and I've failed getting to you. I'm gonna take care of you. And that makes you all the more worth it. Obviously, you're not finding your worth in people, in man, in woman. But listen, one day, I'm not making no promises. Talk to God about it. But one day, somebody gonna say, yo, I prayed for you. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad God has allowed me to take care of you. I won't mess this up. One day. Listen. One
Listening to this again, I'm just so reflecting. I'm even blushing. Just imagine my man saying this to me because it's going to happen someday, one day, one day. Yeah, we all deserve to be loved. We all deserve that. And see yourself like one that is deserving of it. It will affect how you carry yourself. It will affect where you take yourself to. It will affect who you give yourself to. It will affect all that. Even in friendship, it will affect the kind of people you let into your space, the kind of voices you listen to, the kind of videos you watch online, because you know that no, this is not good for me. I want something that is good for me. Yeah. I wish you all the very best. Love yourself. Love yourself because you deserve the very best. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.